Hello and welcome for the very long awaited sequel to the One Piece Arc 1. I am very excited to pick this series back up and give you guys your long overdue arc by arc badly written review. Let's get into it. The second arc of One Piece is the Orange is the New Town arc. I really love almost every element of this arc. Luffy and his new swordsman Zoro sail themselves into starvation, and trying to catch a bird for food gets flown away. Following the trail of Nami's thievery, Zoro meets up with a few people that she stole from. Luffy makes it to Orange Town, being dropped off by the bird with Zoro in tow. Nami steals a map of the Grand Line from Buggy, and then she plays devil's advocate, turning Luffy into Buggy. Trying to prove her loyalty, Buggy wants Nami to kill Luffy. Too bad she's a little baby and isn't really in the business of killing people. Finally, Zoro strides onto the scene, showing he is a much better fighter than anyone else, except for somebody that can't get cut up. Running away from the fight, the trio end up in the abandoned Orange Town with only a very sweet doggo. Dog of the year, by the way. Who only wants to protect his owner's store, and an old man who is also the mayor. Dog gets bitch slapped by a lion and makes Luffy mad enough that he breaks out of his cage. Bro, you could have fucking done that out from the beginning. You're made of rubber, just slip through the bars. What is this? The first mate and his lion is defeated by friendship. Thank you, Luffy, for feeding the dog, by the way. The Buggy fucking bitch slaps the mayor, basically killing him. Then we have a really cool series of fights where each person has their own fight scene. Devil fruits are really cool, and I can't wait to see more of the pirates with them. I love how Luffy is slowly growing his attacks with his rubber like powers, and then this new devil fruit that is able to make him cut up. Nami is evil and sneaks off, stealing the treasure, actually kind of aiding in the fight by making Buggy separate himself, making him easier a target to defeat. Thanks, Nami, for being evil. Again, Luffy turns into a Hachiman type character, making sure the townsfolk turns on him so that the mayor can get all the credit. I don't really know how this helps anyone other than the mayor. Making your reputation bad and... Oh, he's a pirate and he wants his reputation to grow. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm okay with this. Again, I try to do these recaps kind of half-assedly so that you have enough to read the source material still and have a good time. And those that already have read it can understand what I'm saying. So I'm sorry if this is like either too much or not enough in a explanation. I really like this arc and introducing Nami in this way, getting to see her steal the map to the Grand Line, and then her also bringing in Luffy because she wants to help herself and get like more popular with these pirates, and then seeing that they were going to try to get her to kill Luffy, and she wasn't able to. It shows so many different sides of her character, and I really love that. I love seeing Zoro be a badass, though his character is starting to look less and less badass. I'm predicting this I'm a badass thing is going to dwindle completely in a couple chapters, because he keeps getting beaten up. I still love him to death, but he's not looking like a badass anymore. He just keeps getting beat up. This is only like the third time we've seen him get beat up, second time. I love him. I love him to death. I just don't think he's get it as badass anymore. Luffy continues to confuse me. I came into the series not really knowing anything. I thought this was going to be a predictable anime protagonist. Like before I got into the series as an outsider's perspective, he looks like every single one of Naruto's filler episodes combined. Like, he doesn't look like a real main character. He looks like he's just like I gotta protect the innocent, fighting these bad guys that have overdramatic powers. So I didn't really have the show on a pedestal. I didn't really know what to go into. So I'm very happily surprised by all of this. With these older series, they let them have time to build up these characters, and I'm really happy about that. I'm giving this arc a 6 out of 10. I'm still not super on board with the series. I'm really liking where they're going, and I'm looking forward to each arc more and more. This series is only 2 arcs in. I'm already like wanting to see the next arc, seeing where this is going. So I'm really excited to see the next arc. Tune in next year when I finally do arc 3. Love you guys. Smooches!